Hello, my yogis. Thank you for understanding about our Tuesday practice, but I'm glad to be back on the mat with you today. Hey, the job is the job, right? Gotta do the job. Gotta do the work. We're gonna get started standing today. I'm gonna give another minute waiting for people to come in. Maybe pop your name in the chat area. Let me know who's joining me today. See, I've got two on. And hopefully you got out and enjoyed the beautiful weather that we had yesterday after the storm. It was fantastic outside. Fresh air, cool breeze. Blue skies. 30 more seconds and we'll get started. So who is on with me today? Just pop your name, your first name in the chat area so I know. We're going to practice our slow motion yoga again. I know that was really popular and well appreciated. And today's theme is up and down. You're down to go up, and I'll explain that along the way. All right, let's get started. Standing in the center of your space, closing the eyes, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Press the heart forward and up toward the sky and close the eyes. Coming into Tadasana, reaching the hands and fingers toward the earth and the crown up toward the sky. Breathing in deeply and sighing it all out. Another deep breath. And sigh. And one more time, deep breath all the way to the top. Holding it for 2, 1, and letting it all go. Just breathing naturally in through the nose and out through the nose. Filling your lungs and your belly. Just letting everything go. Letting tension go from your body with each exhale. Letting stress go, to-do lists go. Just bringing your awareness to the here and the now, the place that you are currently occupying with your body and your spirit and your mind. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more breaths. Let's bring those hands to heart center and choose an intention. Whether it's to move mindfully through your practice, or bring your awareness to your mat, bring joy into your movement, balance and peace, whatever that might be, showing your strength. Let's take a nice deep breath in and sigh it out. Bring those thumbs to that third eye and roll the fingers back toward your forehead. Elbows open, nice and wide, heart toward the sky. And exhale, releasing the hands up to the sky along with your intention. Letting the eyes flutter open and pressing the airway. Bend the knees, inhale, reach the arms up. Heart toward the sky, little back bend, and press the airway. Again, bend the knees, inhale. Reach it up, a little back bend from the shoulder blades up and press the airway. Again, one more time. Maybe bring the feet even further apart. Reach it up, stretch it nice and tall. And hands to the heart. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, forward, and down. Up, forward, and down. Reaching that right arm over, left hand down toward the shin. Opening those ribs on the side and bringing it back up to center, sliding the left hand up and reaching overhead with the left and down to the shin with your right. Opening the ribs, roll heart up toward the sky a little bit and back to center. Bend the knees, inhale. And exhale, let's roll those wrists on the way down. Bring the hands behind your back, clasp the fingers. I'm going to turn so you can see. And lift up through the rib cage and roll the shoulder blades together and then press the hands away from the small of your back. Nice opening in the shoulders and maybe a little back bend, shoulder blades up. Neck is neutral. And release, bring the hands out in front. Bend the knees, press the hips back a little bit. And press the palms back, standing up nice and tall, raising that heart up toward the sky. And again, reaching the hands out, so a little bit of a chair. And press the palms back, roll the shoulder blades together. Reaching it back up to center. And taking a nice deep bend in the knees, coming into goddess pose, toes out, heels in. And not so deep goddess yet, we're still warming up, maybe just swaying gently side to side, tucking the tailbone under, shoulder blades together. Just feel that energy in your body, that strength. Come to center, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach up to center. Gaze toward the sky, hands to the heart. Inhale it up. And hands back to the heart 2 more times. And last time, all the way up. Hands to the heart. We're going to bring that right hand down inside of our left foot. Turn up that back heel and point the left toes forward, coming into high lizard. Hands inside the left foot. Drop the hip. And toggle forward and back on the ball of the right foot. Bring the left outside of the left foot. Lower the back heel and we're going to lift the left foot up to 3-legged. Pressing those shoulders back, nice stretch in that right hamstring. Ankle circles here. And reversing those circles. And bringing that foot back to the front. Nice slow movements, and we're going to lift up into warrior 1, like you're moving in slow motion, superhero movie or an action movie, opening up to warrior 2. Nice and slow, engaging every muscle along the way. Turning, bending that right knee and the left knee, turning those toes back into goddess. Inhale it up. Straighten those legs. And hands to the heart, bend back into goddess. Inhale up. And into goddess 1 more time. Inhale it up. And let's bring that right arm down inside of that left foot. Press both palms, roll up that back heel, and high lizard, hands inside of the foot, rock it forward and back. Neck is relaxed. And frame the front foot, lower that back heel, and lift that foot up into 3-legged, pressing the shoulders back, ankle circles here. And reverse. We're going to step that foot between the hands. Lower the back heel and slowly engage that core, lifting up into warrior 1. Hands above the head. And melt into warrior 2. Nice slow movements. Bend the right knee, coming back into goddess pose. Inhale, straighten the legs. Lift it up, hands above the head, rolling the wrist pose. Inhale it up. Squeezing the glutes on the way up. And again, rolling the wrists slowly back into God. So we're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale it up. So this is called mindful movement. We're moving with intention. We're engaging every muscle along the way rather than just stepping from one position, one pose to another. We're actually enjoying every millimeter of the transition. And let's windmill the hands down, straightening the right leg behind us. Left leg is forward. And bring the hands back inside that left foot. Back up onto those right toes and rock it forward and back. High lizard. And then heel toe everything over to the left. We're going to step that right foot up. Beside our hand for Malasana, garland pose. Sinking it low. Rolling the tailbone forward. Shoulder blades together, heart toward the sky. Rock side to side. Press the palms. Toes forward and slowly lifting that belly, rolling up into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. So lift the belly first. Roll it up to a half lift. Press the tailbone and crown away from each other and fold it down. Knees bent. And coming into ragdoll here. Slow, deep sway, side to side. And coming back to center, roll it all the way up nice and slow, lifting that belly, pressing down into the feet to come up. As you reach the top, roll the shoulders up, back and down, reach the arms up and back, open that heart nice and slow. Pausing here, hands back above the head, and slowly to the heart, take a deep breath. Side out, reach it up. Press the hips forward, engage that core as you open up that heart. Turn the palms down, and we're going to dive it down. So pressing the hips back, lifting that belly on the way down. And reaching the earth. Inhale, half lift. Engage that belly. Lift it up. Lengthen that spine. And fold it down. And we're stepping the left foot back for warrior one. Actually, we're coming into lizard. I lied. We're reversing our process. So hands inside of the right foot. On the ball of the left foot, rocking it back and forth. And framing the right foot. We're going to press into that foot and lift the back foot up. We're coming into a standing split. Bending the right knee, lowering that foot. Stepping back to down dog. Press the tailbone high. And walk your dog side to side. Moving slowly and dramatically, exaggerating the sway of your hips, the turn of your knee inward, the heel out, really getting a nice stretch in the hips, the lower back. Coming to stillness, and we're going to come into spine waves. So spread your feet apart from your hands a little bit further. Normally down dog I would do right here, but spine waves I need a little more room. So we're going to come up onto the toes, lift the tailbone, nice and high, lift the belly, and roll the shoulders forward. Super slow motion, like you're barely moving, nice and controlled. Lift that belly, you're going to melt the hips down into the mat. And once you come down, press the heart through the shoulders. Rock forward on your toes. Rock back on your toes. Lift the belly, fold the shoulders. And melt back into down dog. Take a deep breath. You do that again, up onto the toes. Lift the tailbone high. Lift the belly. Roll the shoulders. Slowly melting forward. Super controlled. Everything is engaged. Engaged. See how slow you can go. And once you're there, pressing the heart through, rocking forward on the toes. Rocking it back, lifting the belly. Roll the shoulders. And reaching back into down dog, bend the knees and coming into the child's pose. Bringing the bum back by the heels. Wiggling the belly in between the knees. And just letting yourself sink down into it. Maybe bringing the hands beside your shins and your shoulders melt into the mat. And a deep breath. And releasing that breath. One more time. And release, pressing the palms, coming back up into your down dog, taking your time. Lift the knees first, lift that belly, and pressing up and back into your down dog. Now we're going to come into crouching dog, lifting up onto the toes, lift the tailbone, lift the belly, crouch the dog, knees to the mat, gaze between the hands. And slowly press down into the toes to lift up through the core and return to down dog. Super slow motion here. Up onto the toes, lift the belly, and crouch that dog. Tap the knees. Lift the belly. Press down into the feet and hands to lift up. So always press down to come up. One more time onto the toes. Lift the belly. Lower those knees, gaze between the hands. Lift up. And slowly return to down dog. Walk that dog. Coming to stillness. Plant the left foot and lift the right foot up. And once your leg is lifted, then reach for the sky. So pressing down into the left foot to reach up through the right. Bring that right knee to your right elbow. Super slow motion. Tap it and lift it back up. On the lift, come on to your left toes. Super extend. Do it one more time. Slow motion. Knee to the elbow. You're lifting that belly. Pressing it back, coming up onto those left toes as you raise that right foot. Lower the left heel and we're going to step through Warrior One. So plant your feet first, lift the belly, and slowly press down into the feet to come up into Warrior One. Raise those arms up. Plug the shoulders into the sockets and raise the heart toward the sky a little bit. Reaching nice and tall, and spinning that back foot coming into Warrior Two. You can see there's much more effort put in to the slow motion. Right palm up, and we're slowly reversing, so squeezing the obliques, bringing that palm overhead and keep extending, and bring it back into Warrior Two. Fully engaged all the way up that right side. And bring it into side angle. Reaching that left arm up. Reach up through the left fingers. And then overhead. Maybe add that right arm, big beach ball here. Roll the heart toward the side. And lift it up to center. And back into Warrior Two. Bring the other hands down, frame that front foot. Spin the back heel up, step back into your plank. So lift that belly, lower the heart a little bit and draw those shoulder blades together. And holding here for 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips up a little bit, press back to down dog. And walk that dog, deep breath. It's a lot of effort. Moving slower is harder than fast. Another deep breath.
And sigh it out. Left foot up. Point the toes. And then reach the foot toward the sky. Bend the knee and bring that knee to the left elbow. Super slow. Lifting that belly and pressing it back. Coming up onto the right toes as you press back. And extend. Lower the right heel. Left knee to the elbow. And press it back on. Again, onto those right toes. And extend. One more time, knee to the elbow, super slow. Using the entire core. Pressing it back. Onto the right toes, extend. Lower the right heel and step through. Warrior one, plant your feet. Find your warrior feet and press down into that left foot. Shoulder blades together, heart toward the side. And shifting into warrior two. Reversing that warrior, super slow motion. Keep extending. And back into warrior two. Reach it out, opposite walls. Bring it into side angle. Right arm up. Reach up through the rib cage and through the fingertips. So lift up a little bit. And then overhead. Once you're there, adding that big beach ball. Holding that ball. Roll the heart up and coming up into center. And back to warrior two. Good job. Windmill it down. Bring that front foot, roll that back heel up. And we're going to come back to plank. So lift your left foot and slowly transition to plank. Lower the heart, draw the shoulder blades together. And lift that belly, hold it for 3, 2, 1. Lift up and back to down dog. Take a break here, breathe deep. Sigh it out. Another deep breath. And sigh up onto the toes, press the dog, slow motion. Lift back into down dog. One more time. Slow-mo. Only way to go. Lifting every millimeter, every muscle. Now let's crouch that dog and hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift with that belly. Lift it up, extend that spine. And fold, feet a little bit apart, ragdoll here. Head is heavy, neck is relaxed, and sway wide, side to side. Stretching out that lower back, that piriformis, sciatic area, and coming back to center. Lift up, half lift, belly goes first, then the back, and lower, roll it up. Nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders roll up, back and down, head comes up last. Lift it up. Reach it back, reach that core, little back bend, and hands to the front to the back. And sigh it out. Another deep breath. And sigh, coming into some balance work here. Hands to the heart. Press down through the left foot and lift that right knee. Point the toes toward the earth. Really engage that whole left side. So squeeze everything. And flex the right foot. And point. And flex. Let's press that right heel forward. We're bending the left knee, coming back into warrior three. slow-mo number. Heel back, reaching those hands forward, arms straining the ears, bring it to the front. Lift up through the belly to come up. Feed back, belly. Press it forward. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Slow transition. Reach those hands out, press that heel away. To the front. Slow transition. Knee to the belly, and let's open up the tree. Planting the tree where it grows. Engage the belly. Lift those branches. Once you feel steady enough, open up the heart. Here's a modification I like to do. My hands behind my back, clasping the fingers. Roll the shoulder blades together and then press the knuckles toward the earth. This really stretches up the front of the shoulders, keeping that neck neutral, but lift up. Push down through the left, up through your core and your crown. Reach those hands away from the small of the back. And then release the hands back to your heart slowly. Knee back, the belly. And we're going to step back in your left knee into warrior 1. And settle into 1. Good job. And melt into warrior 2. Let's windmill it down. Step back into plank. Lower the heart, shoulder blades together, lift that belly. And let's go through the flow, elbows squeeze in. Shift forward on your toes, lower. Knees touch chin or chaturanga coming up into up dog or cobra. And roll it back. Down dog, walk that dog. Deep breaths. And settle into your dog. Come up onto the toes with the tailbone. Crouch the dog, we're going to hop it up, forward fold. Back lift. Lift that belly up first, then the back. Lengthen that spine and fold it down, ragdoll. This is great intermission from anything core-related because it allows your sciatic and your piriformis, your hips and lower back to relax. Release any tension you might have picked up. And coming back to stillness, roll it up. Belly first. Nice and slow. At the top, roll shoulders, lift the head, and reach it up and back. Feel the back bend, open the heart. Open back to above the head and to the heart, deep breath. And side out. Another deep breath. And side, pressing down through the right foot. Engage the belly. Engage the core, that's from your quads, and a little bit above the knees, all the way up into your pecs. And lift up that left knee, pointing the toes to the earth. Other side. And flex the foot. And point. And flex, and we're pressing that left heel away, holding for 3, 2, now engage 2 and lifting through the belly. 1, bend that knee. And pressing back into warrior 3. Nice little movement. Heel first, and reach those hands forward. Back to the heart. Lift the belly to lift up. Slow motion. And press that heel forward. And holding for 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice and controlled. Woo! Bend the right knee and we're stepping back. back slowly to warrior one. Like your warrior. And then into warrior two. Pressing down into those feet. Stay up. We're going. And up. Into down dog. Slow movements. Walk your dog. Nice deep breath. And right. Press the shoulders back. Big stretch. Roll the ankles. Fire hydrant. So bringing the heel to your left thumb. Rolling that right through the right knee. We're going to flip our dog. Right arm above the head. And toward the front of your mat. Don't hyperextend your neck. Keep it neutral. And hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly spin the right hand down. Raise that right foot. Press it back. 3-legged. Job knee to the elbow. Slow motion. Pressing it back. And we're stepping through warrior one. So you can first. Hips lifted under. Raise up in between warrior. Let's come into cactus arms. Elbows are level with your shoulders. And we're going to float back into back bend. Breathing here. Reach the hands up. Back into one. Let's reverse. Let's put into warrior two. And into reverse warrior right away. To back. And right down into extended triangle. So reaching that right knee forward and planting it inside of that right foot. And roll open to the left. And inside the foot. High lizard again, rolling on to the left. Follow the foot. Rock forward and back. Taking a deep breath. Bringing the foot. And we're stepping back to plank, but crossing our ankles if you like. And coming into the flow. Coming on knees, chest, chin. Lifting into chaturanga. And back into down dog. Walk that dog. Deep breath. Left foot up. Ankle circles. And reverse. Coming to stillness, bend that left knee and open the hip to the side. We're going to flip our dog, so bend right knee. Tap the left foot behind it. And reach. Lift up. Left arm overhead. Go in here. 3, 2, 1. Slowly spin the hand down. Spin the right foot over. Put that left foot back into 3-legged. You got this. Knee to elbow, slow motion. Lift that belly. Press back. And stepping through warrior one. Lift the feet. Press down into the feet to come up into warrior one. Lifting it up. Cactus arms, back bend on this side. Sinking low into your warrior. And floating back into the back bend. Reaching the arms up. And warrior two. Sink it low. Reversing that warrior. Keep extending. And then bringing that hand out in front. Reach forward. And plant the hand inside. That left foot, sink the hip low. And roll open to the right. Extended side angle. Bring that hand inside of the left foot. Pull up onto the right ball. And shift forward. And back. Now frame the front foot. And we're stepping back into cross-leg plank. Lifting the left foot back. Crossing the ankles, lowering the hips, shoulder blades together. And coming into a flow if you like, we're right into down dog. And pressing it back. And walk that dog. Bend the knees coming into child's pose. Wind up if you like. Press the bum back by the heels. Wiggle the belly through the knees. And lower down. Connecting with your breath, with your attention. Deep breath. Sigh it out. Another deep breath. And sigh. Good. Let's sit back on our heels. Think of it as a camel. First, stretch out our wrists out into coyote. So wrists by your knees. And then turn the hands backward. Bring the fingers underneath the knees. You can do one at a time if both are too intense. If both are too intense. Sometimes find that my right wrist is tighter than my left. And you can rock forward side to side if you like. You can press your heart through, tailbone back, and lift your chin toward the sky. Don't extend your neck down. Shoulder blades together. It's a really great stretch for anything carpal tunnel related. And I'm going to shift over to the left, release my right hand, shake it out, press the palm, shift over to the right, release the left hand, and roll it out. And coming into camel. So we're going to sit up onto our knees. I'll keep my feet hips distance apart. I like to tense my ankles, so I come up onto my toes. We're going to press the hips forward, bringing the hands into the top of your hips, so not the small of your back, and really secure your shoulder blades together, rolling that heart open. Reach the right arm forward, extend, and then up, lift up through the heart, and circle back, shoulders open, and then maybe reaching that hand to the heel. It's there, I promise. Just take your time to get there. Secure your grip and reach that left arm up. Maybe extending into a back bend. And if you want to come into full expression, bringing that left hand back to your left heel. And once you're there, pressing those hips forward. Keeping that neck neutral, as neutral as possible. Pressing those hips forward, lifting up through the glutes and the core. And then releasing that right hand to your thigh. And coming up on the left. Sitting back into child's pose. Get rid of any dizziness and release that lower back. Deep breath here. Another deep breath. Bring into tabletop. Press back. Curling the toes into your down dog. Shoulders back toward those shins. And walk it slowly, side to side. We're going to do some deep stretches now. For the hips and the lower back. Let's raise that right foot to the sky. Reach up through the toes, really lengthen. So here's my leg lifted, and then I reach a little bit further. I'm going to shift forward a little bit and swing the knee to the right wrist and the right ankle to the left wrist, and then slide back into pigeon. Now, if regular pigeon, floral pigeon is not for you, you come onto your back, tight your knees, cross your right ankle over the left knee, and then press the thigh away. You won't get as deep a stretch, but you get a similar stretch. So, in pigeon, let's walk the hands back to the hips. And then maybe behind our back. Press shoulder blades together, lift those hands away. Lower back stretch here and into the shoulders. And the Sanskrit for pigeon is one of the longest Sanskrits out there. Eka Pada Rajna Kata Tadasana. All for pigeon. Release the hands and walk the hands in the front. Lift up through the rib cage, lengthen, and folding down over that chin. Just come down on your hands if you like, or you can wrap your arms around. Wherever you are in your pigeon, I happen to be extremely flexible. So no self-judgment. Wherever you are in your practice is where you belong. It's where you're meant to be today. A deep breath here. If this is uncomfortable, you can bring a block underneath your arms. You might come down still. Just keep that neck neutral, not to compress the airway in the front or the back. Keeping that neck nice and long, stretching the spine. One more breath here. We're going to move slightly deeper. You should be feeling that all through the back of your glutes, into your hip bone, and probably a little bit through the outside of your hip with your IT band. So let's lift up a little bit. Bring one arm beside my knee, and then crossing my left hand over and lowering my chin to my knee. And just breathing into this. Now, if you want to go a little bit deeper in this, curl the back toes and press. Lift your left foot up and then press forward just a little bit. Breathe awareness into your hip. So mindfully releasing your muscles, the sciatic area, the outside of your hip, the glutes. Release the foot, press the palm. Stretch in the IT band, which is very hard to reach. So it's a beautiful stretch. You have pain in that area. And I feel it all the way down to my ankle. Just taking the time getting into it. Choosing how deep and how far you go. Doing a little counter stretch, you can raise that right leg up. So nothing, a little counter stretch, you can raise that right leg up. Just extend it. Put one deep stretch. And lower that foot up, coming into the left side. Left it up. And then lift up to the side. Still stretching your ribs with this. And then swing your left ankle to your right wrist. And fold the left knee down to the left wrist. And slide back into it. Square your hips off. You feel like your hips are settled, walk your hands back. Where you're comfortable. Remember, you're super flexible. Or this way. So a nice stretch here in the right hip flexor, which is also hard. Hands behind back if you like. If this is too deep for you, you can top your left foot toward the hip and walk forward. Because the flexor does have a foot forward to get a deeper stretch. And then hands behind back if you like. Press the shoulder blades together, knuckles toward the earth, and roots the hands away from the back. So you're really coming into a balance here. And it's mindfully releasing. This means to be mindful in the stretch and releasing the muscle, not holding on to something. And one more breath here. You're going to take it to the left side, so press up. Walk your hands to the left. And so your heart is over your knee. Pull down and underneath my left. This is way deeper and a different way of getting into it. One more breath here. Bend the right knee gently, pressing into the hands, stepping the left foot back. And coming into down dog. Now again, if you want that counter stretch, you're lifting that left foot up and reaching toward the sky. Beautiful, back to the heels. Big hug, big hug. Squeeze them in. drop it side in that lower back. Then to the left if you like. You can bring your right hand on top of your left thigh. Pull that knee closer to the earth. For a little deeper stretch of the leg. And press the palms, knees together, rolling back to center, lifting with the belly. And slowly rolling over, pressing your hands to lower down. To the left. Left hand on top of the right thigh, you're pulling that knee closer to your and breathing into the right. Breathing into that lower back. Knees in. And then reach forward. Darkness of your feet. Happy baby. Do that again. And the palms by our hips. Pressing down into the feet to come up through the core. So inhaling, lifting up, squeezing that belly to the spine, lifting up, pressing down into the heels. Squeeze the knees together and slowly lower it down. Again, press down into the feet, lift it up. Nice deep inhale. Keep lifting. Squeeze the roof. It's a two-squeeze process. And lower it all down. One more. Down through the belly, left knee tilted. Small the back into the mat, or you can lower that leg for a deeper stretch. And that hip flexor. And then draw that right knee to the underarm a little bit. Have a happy baby, reaching for that arch, open up to the side. And we're going to come into a half wide straddle. With a breath here. And then if you like, you can stay here or open up. Then right knee. We're going to fold the right shin across our heart, bringing the heel into our left elbow. Holding it in, if you have to lift up to hug, that's okay. Press the fingers and draw it into your heart so your shoulders open, shoulder blades together, and then down to the earth. This big hug here. And release. Tense the knee, bring the heel to the bum, lift that left leg up. And have the happy baby here. If you like, you can extend that right leg straight and pressing into the right hip to keep it on your as close as possible. Shoulders back against the earth. And then we're going to extend out to the side. Slow, gentle movement. And stay in that half baby. That's where you are happy. One more breath. Bend the left knee. Bring that foot in and then fold that shin over your heart, bringing the heel into your right elbow. Hugging that shin in and lowering. Small of the back and the back of your shoulders. Neck is nice and long. And very long. And release that foot. Let's bring the right foot back up. Soles together, dropping them at the base of the spine. Pressing the feet together. Letting the knees round out. Maybe readjusting the small of your back. And breathing out, stretching the arms up overhead. And then lower the legs. Stretch north to south. You love when your music doesn't cooperate. Stretch just the right side. Pull your toes and fingers away before you go. Feel the rib cage and the glutes stretching upward. And then over to the left. Toes and fingers away from each other. Deep breath up through center, both sides together. And bring the knees in, another big hug. Say to yourself, I feel calm. I feel peaceful. I feel happy. And then bringing yourself into Savasana, pressing the palms, draw your hips, or turning palms up in receptive manner. Bringing your feet wide apart, letting the toes walk out to the side. Lift your head, lengthen the neck, and lower, making sure that there's no compression in the front of the back. Roll the head side to side. Releasing any tension. We bring it back to center, nice deep breath. And sigh it all out. With that sigh, feel your back. And sigh it out. Keeping the eyes closed. In and out through the nose. Deep breaths in. Full exhales out. Connecting with your space. Connecting with the earth. Change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere where you don't belong. So allow yourself to become unstuck. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. The divine light in me sees, honors, and to that same light in you. See you on the mat next time. Happy July 4th. Namaste.